something other than human, a thing that feeds on souls, a hollow.
Hello everybody, my name's Walty, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. We are on the hunt for our help. Now, I looted the chest up here in between this video and the last video. I literally spent like 1 minute on the whole thing. I died somehow when I went AFK in a corner. So it works out. Man, I wish I could kill you in one rotation. He probably came back and killed me, by the way. Yeah, here's where I died. We go. Go fuck yourself. There's no way his stamina could have recharged. Not in that time. So he's probably the one that killed me while I was AFK, which means I just lost all the money, and I don't know how much money I had to lose. Oh well. It's fine. I really don't care that much. So it's annoying, yeah, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, this is what he did last time. I couldn't dodge. Shut the hell up. You are not tough when you have 6 guys hitting me. And I'm stuck in a corner. I hate when the NPCs taunt at you. It's fine when the NPC fights are actually really tough. It's more... I don't know, it feels like a slap in the face when the NPCs aren't tough. But they just have some trump card that you don't have. If that makes any sense. Yeah, and I know there's hedgehogs behind me. We got a fight down here. And then we should have our first backup. If I remember correctly, it's the Covetous Demon 2.0. That's gonna hurt. You know, I could have swore that Spectre that killed us like 2 or 3 times, potentially. I could have swore he came down here too. Ivory warrior ring. I wonder what that does for me. Let me look. That could actually be useful. I don't know if the bosses or enemies like that have stamina. You see how quickly they were able to just get my health down? Whew, that's why I consider them very dangerous. This has to be a fake wall. It feels fake. That's what it's. Yeah, it feels like a fake wall, but it's not apparently. One path. This might be a shortcut. It is a shortcut. That's all I need to know. And I know roughly where that shortcut is. Whew. Okay. Does this go anywhere? No. Hit me at the fight. That is a lot of damage. Kind sir. No, that should have killed him. We're dead. You piece of shit. What happened is on the last attack that should have killed him, he got armor. He got armor because he was in the middle of attacking. It completely screwed me. But that is what happened. But yeah, because he got armor at the last hit that would have let me win, he got to win. It sucks, but it was fair, because I get that same type of stuff on me sometimes. Not all the time, though. Sorry about that. Damn, the amount of damage you can do. Anyways, that's like the first time where I had to stop everything I was doing to go do something. You know, that's not that bad considering I was expecting to have to do that a few times. And after I finished doing what I had to do, since I'd already died and all that, I just went ahead and got a sandwich. Come on, hit the low FPS ass. There we go. Come on. I won't kill you. Okay, that's that one. Leaving just you. And you have a lot of health. See, he's not even that difficult or anything. I literally just kind of got screwed over by my own hubris. Oh, hey, there's another one of these. Don't. So much damage. That is legitimately unbelievably stupid on how much damage those things can do. Oh. Oh no. That's not cool. Well, we're running back here until we can lose them. Could you kindly fuck off? Ow. Let's just run away and call it a day. You don't want to kill me, but you do want to kill me, and I really want to kill you. Bye, bitch. Alright, we got one more. Okay. This was a bitch to get to, wasn't it? All that for an elevator. Are we going up or down? Up. Okay, we're on the other side of the bridge now. We could go up this thing. Okay. Come on. Of course. I'm not dying here. I refuse to. Man, these ledges are really stiff. That's kind of pretty. You know, when you look at the kingdom from just this perspective, it doesn't seem that grand. But when you look at it from this perspective, yeah, that's a lot of buildings. No, you don't. Yes, you do. Bull. Shit. That was horse shit. Something like that should not do that much damage. It does so much damage. That is probably the quickest amount of damage you can take in this entire game. Legitimately. They can note you the fastest. I think the only thing that can go even a little bit faster would be a fucking boss fight. Nope. Y'all can kiss my ass cheeks. I hate the damn porcupines. They're bullshit. Let's just call a spade a spade. They're bullshit. Yes, can you kill them in one hit? Mm-hmm. But they can also kill you in half a second. Like, look at that. That's flat damage. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. With one hit. Keyword, with one hit. These porcupines don't give a shit. And the fact that they're always in an attack state, just because they can literally hit you, even when they shouldn't be able to, crap. Yeah, I'm gonna complain. I don't like them. I think what really puts the icing on the cake is how it was a single porcupine that was able to kill me that quickly. It wasn't like a group of them or anything like that, it was a single one. You know how funny this would have been if the door would have been locked? One down. I don't know how many of them there are. Legitimately. I do not know how many more there are. I think there's like at least 3 or 4. Of course, there might be more than that. I really don't know. And this is why doorways are awesome. I don't even know what the point of coming all the way over here would be now, but I'm gonna do it. Thankfully, I think that was the most annoying area. Staff, life gem, cracked orb. Well, there's nothing else over here as far as I can tell. So now we can travel. Head back to... would it be this one? I think this one. And continue our looky-looky. I don't know if I'm going to fight the Ivory King this video. I would love to. Maybe realistic though, it's probably not going to end up happening in this video. That was smooth. Can we just acknowledge that was smooth? Yeah, to get the backstabs on pretty much anything from this DLC, you gotta hit it from the side, like a side angle. You don't really want to hit it from the back. It's a weird way of explaining it, but I'm not lying. Hey. Fuck off. Hey, was this open last time? Oh, I know where I'm at now. Okay, well I know where I'm at least. Okay, goodbye. He thought he was being slick there. Okay, so this is the bridge where I got, yeah, hit by him. Goodbye. Move? You have full stamina move. What? Do you have full health back? They can regenerate? You know, I learn something new every day, and I did not expect them to be able to regenerate. I'm gonna be completely honest. Regeneration was not on my bingo card of things they could do. Still locked. We should be able to continue on this way more, though. But I kind of want to head up here. Nah, we'll look over here real quickly. Let me think. Where did you come from? One of these is definitely a mimic. This one has latches. Okay, so the ones that have latches, 50% chance of them being a mimic. Kyanite slab, those are always good. Life gem. I didn't hit that either time. Ooh, those are good. Love bonfire aesthetics. I haven't used any in this Let's Play, but they're so good. Especially for leveling up. Because you can use them to grind bosses. Bye. Oh yeah, I remember this area. They said the invisible enemies. So let's start by heading down, because this probably links up somewhere. No. I love the fucking animations in this game. This game has some really solid animations. Does this eventually link into somewhere I can use? We can drop down there from here, but is there a point to doing that? Yeah, there kind of is. There's no ladder on this one, so that's just a straight drop off. Ring of Resistance 1. What's that do for me, actually? I kind of want to know. those are actually pretty good, all things considered. I want to see something real quickly. So we know as a fact we got this drop off here. Is there? I don't think there's an angle where I can hit. Yeah, there's no angle. I was gonna try to throw a firebomb in there. As a proud graduate of the Firebomb Academy, that would have been nice. You don't know how nervous I was a mimic. You don't want to hit the chest too many times or you'll break the chest and all you'll get is garbage. But at the same time, if you don't hit it, it could be a mimic. Okay. So where am I heading to anyhow? Oh, we know where this is. So this links back up to here. Wait, no, this isn't the place I'm thinking this is. Nope, I'm getting out of here. I realized very quickly that that was a bad fight for me. Yeah, now we know where we're at. I should see if I can make the witch despawn. Okay, so... Huh. Still not leaving the world. Is this all in one load zone? Trying to think of a way to get this person to despawn. By now, you should have despawned if you were going to. Okay, she's not gonna despawn. This is going to suck. The basic setup here is she's a magic user with some pretty strong spells, and we're on a small pathway. You suck, lady. What the hell? Okay. I hit her even once? Why do you have to go all the way back here? Well, at least we got the instant kill. There's no health. Nice. You're an asshole. That should have killed you completely. You had no health. I suppose it's my fault for expecting something to die when they have 0 health. But, you know, we all make mistakes like that. It's very common to accidentally not kill something when it has no health. A little bitter. Just a little bitter. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal. It's just... it's annoying. She should have been dead. We haven't had too many instances of having the magic pixel has... Well, I'm a fucking idiot, aren't I? We haven't had too many instances of the magic pixel effect. That's when you have exactly 0 health, or you're 1 shy of 0, but the health bar just looks like it's completely empty. Like what happened with our dear witch here. We earned the win, but we didn't get it. You're not winning this time. You might have won the first time, you ain't winning the second time. So that's 2 knights down, motherfucker! Very good. Alright, so that's done. I don't know how many more there are. I really don't. The only one I remembered was the very first one. Alright, so that's that one done. Now we gotta go back in here. I don't know where the other ones are. We're just gonna be looking for them probably the rest of the video. I was gonna try to do the Ivory King. We're not gonna get it done today. Well, at least, yeah, done today in general. I got other shit I have to do at a certain time. So that's a dead end. Why is this shut? Oh, it's because when I was here I teleported outwards. That's why. Hey, y'all want to come with me? Please? Come on, you got like 3 spear guys there. I want one of you to come. Thank you. I know I'm not worried about dying. I don't want to raise the golems. If I can avoid from it. I don't mind fighting one. I didn't want to fight two. I just didn't want to fight two of them. Mimic. That's... Go to hell. Absolutely go to hell. There's no way in hell you did an attack animation from a sitting... I am baffled. To be completely fair, I didn't know the mimics could do that. Ooh, nice symbol of avarice. That's gonna hurt. That better not kill me instantly. Okay, that's fair. That's a good enough amount of damage. Ooh. Ooh, shit, I got kicked there. So the ones that have the little belt buckle thingy on them are mimics. Okay. I don't know if that's the case in the base game, by the way. I'm having a yeah, I was just feeling like I was getting ready to get invaded. But from what angle? Up or down? Where the hell is this invader? Where the fuck are you? Where? I mean, I want to... I don't... Very interesting problem. Because I don't know where he's at. That happened. I'm not gonna lie, that scared the shit out of me, and then I saw the barrel coming towards me and I knew exactly what was happening. The moment I saw the barrel coming towards me, I was like, get out of the animation, get out! But by then it was too late. That was a really mean trick. The fact that it killed me instantly is kind of the chef's kiss on that trick. Was it you? Oh, you like playing tricks on people, huh? I deserve that. That definitely got me there. I was not expecting that. I looked at the barrels, I'm like, yeah, that looks suspicious. I just thought the barrels were going to explode. I didn't think, you know, like who thinks that somebody's hiding in a barrel? Should have saved one of those. Oh well. Three down. Yeah, that shit. The barrel. I'm gonna be paranoid now. I guess I can look. I don't think that's all of them. I don't know how many I'm supposed to get. Realistically, you can do it with none, but no, I'm not doing that. This is already the toughest fight in the game. I'm not gonna make it harder. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that all of them? I feel like I should look it up. Because I don't want to spend like another hour or so looking around if there's nothing to find. I also really need to go level up. So I'm gonna level it up. I'm gonna level up, buy some soul gems, and look up how many knights there actually are for this fight. Give me vitality. From what I was just researching, there are 3 you can find, which means I have them all. So, I know I said I wasn't going to try to do it in this video. I kind of want to try to do it in this video. Because I have enough time. I have like 30 minutes I can put towards this. After that, I have no time. Whew. Oh. Dodge! Motherfucker, I should have been able to dodge there. Not on the first attack, but after the first attack, it shouldn't have stunned me long enough to get chained. So annoying. But yeah, that is the first part of this boss. Even though it's a great boss, I'm not complaining about the boss. There is one problem. It's like its own version of a boss run, and I don't think it matters how many times you do it because it's the boss. I don't think the enemies eventually stop respawning. They might though, honestly. I just don't think they will. Basically, what makes it difficult is you have to spend so long on this that you don't spend a lot of time on the other thing. There's only 3 summon points too, so I don't understand why there were so many of them. You magic pixel son bitch. See, like, there's already way more Black Knights than there are White Knights. That's gonna hurt. You got 1 portal frozen. 2. We got 2 knights left. And, Sir Dickhead should be coming soon. I was hoping one of you guys would freeze up the final portal. Because he's gonna be tricky. Nope, too late. Fuck. Can I actually do something? He's soloing everybody. I deserve that. Please keep him busy for a second. You got this. I believe in you, Steve. I need to get away from you, don't I? Oh, Steve. You can take him, right? Run. It wouldn't let me run. It kept getting stuck. I deserve that. We're dead. I fucking had already spammed the healing before he did that attack, and I was still stuck in the animation. Not the reverse swoop hit, but the attack before that. Ooh, we actually got pretty close that time around. I bet that won't happen again for a long time. He's a great fight, especially if you can keep your help alive long enough. And I think I actually can, as long as I focus down the more annoying ones and leave the spellcasters. Keeping them alive shouldn't be that big of a problem. Of course, some die no matter what you do. Trying to figure out how you're not dead. Can you break the aggro? Fucking help. I can't do anything. My help wasn't helping. And that firecaster should have died. I don't give a rat's ass that he was blocking. 64 damage from an attack, two-handed attack from this weapon is unacceptable. The only way I would have accepted that is if you had like the best shield in the entire game. And you don't, bitch. I understand that the whole, you get a little bit of damage protection while doing an attack, but not if it does that. That ain't right. Is that the reason why I died? No, it isn't. I should have backed off and healed. I am just stating that that was bull crap. I rolled right into that and then instantly got melted. That was just really bad on me. You know, one thing I will actually praise about Elden Ring? There is no boss run. While this is definitely not a bad boss run, when you also take into consideration you don't actually get to fight the boss until dealing with all these guys, the boss run's actually longer than you think. The only good thing about... well, I mean, there's other good things about Elden Ring, but one great thing is there was no boss runs. Y'all spawn quicker than you normally do. Fucking bitch. I'm getting hit by literally every one of the Pyromancer spells. Fucking, that went through everybody to hit me. Literally. Dodge. Double kill. Whew. How many were we able to keep? 2? Yeah, that's less than ideal. I would have liked to have had 3. I need buff. You got me? You got me, lobster? I fucking dodged. It didn't even do the dodge for me, it just sprinted. Come on, let's get our heals up to max. I deserve that. One hand. Again! I'm dead. It just teleported me into it. Nope, not worth. I missed. Your buff runs out? I didn't know your buff could run out. Ow. I did not know his buff could run out. Yeah, I deserve that. No. Oh. I panicked. Because I thought I was dead because I thought I got impaled and then it just panicked. That was entirely my fault. I panicked at the end. So, we learned something new. Ice Daddy can, his buff wears off. I genuinely didn't know that. You hear that, boys? His buff wears off, so after you all are dead, you know, it gets easier. Why are all my guys being so passive? Seriously. They're playing so passively. Fucking hell. Really? If I had the same, if my enemies... I've done lost nearly all of them. They're just not even playing worth a shit, and they're doing very little damage. Motherfucker, I was in the middle of a dodge. I'm gonna lose all my healing. Yeah, this is worthless. Now I'm not even gonna continue this. I know when I'm being cheated. Literally. What is with my teammate AI? If they had the same AI as the Black Knights, this wouldn't even be that big of a deal. Mine are clearly more passive. Meanwhile, they're on my ass so hard I can't do anything. It ain't cool. It ain't cool. And that started out so well too. But it quickly devolved because they just weren't doing anything that I could, have. They weren't being useful. Why is this random? Quit playing passively. I can't even fucking see what I'm doing. Do you have to aim at me every single time? You have multiple friendly targets. Okay. That one was slightly better than the last one, but not by much. Back up. This is what I mean by I didn't even know he had this. This could wear off. Because you either do really well or you do really poorly. There's no in between. Like that. That sucks. Still my fault, but that does suck. Because that was a really good run. Had I just been able to avoid those two attacks. Motherfucker knights. Why y'all so bad? Okay, that's all three. And now I'm just gonna be picking off these ones the moment they spawn in. Get the hell away. Really? Back up. Okay. Okay. I don't know how much health you guys have, but hopefully you'll be able to tank them for a little bit. Where is it? Oh shit, I thought... Okay. Go ahead and heal up. I should have been able to heal for that. Absolutely should have been able to heal for that. Because I've literally been healing in that same attack this entire time. I should have had enough time to heal. And dodge. The worst part is, as I'm getting to the second phase, and then I'm basically melting him for half of it, and then dying right at the end. This is the most annoying part, in my opinion. And then there's the second part about this where no matter what, they always focus me. This makes sense, yes. But it's really hard for me to actually, attack when I'm being attacked by so many fucking idiots who will not attack something else. See what I mean? Have they attacked anybody else in a while? No, they're literally all going for me. It has pros, but it also has cons. The cons are very annoying. Okay. Just you two. I just need to put this on the hot bar. What the hell? Thank you. Even though they were able to hit through me, or hit through each other to hit me, I tried hitting that thing, one of my knights got in the way, which completely neutered the attack, which I really wish it worked both ways. Mind you, if it worked both ways, I wouldn't be bitching. That caused me to get hit by the boss, and then I couldn't do anything because I screwed up after that. It's complete horseshit. I got literally hit by everybody on the screen. They're supposed to be breaking aggro, and it's not. Go fuck yourself. You know, I'd actually like to be able to do something. Literally, I can't even heal. Well, I can heal, I just can't attack or literally anything else. This is frustrating. I'm being cheated. I completely got cheated there. It's not even worth finishing now. Well, it wasn't fun. It's two things. First, the AI partners don't attract aggro like they should. Second of all, they don't actually attack like they should. They're way more passive, which is obviously not good. And then finally, they can attack through each other, but I can't. That is the frustrating thing. It's what makes that area so annoying to deal with. In order to really do well, you have to at least have your AI partners get to the final round with one. At least enough to where they can distract while you kill one of the knights. But there I just got completely hammered. They didn't play the game right, damn it. I'm playing. That is what makes this hard. Every time I've fought the main boss, I've died because I've messed up. Getting there, though, I had to deal with these guys, and these guys are just annoying. That shouldn't have even hit. Ugh. Come on. Quit all focusing on me all the time. Hard. You got this, Steve. You're a failure, Steve. I dodged. I literally pressed the button. You could hear me press it. And it didn't even move. I am so over this fight. I like the fight itself. I do. I'm so tired of the first phase. Because the first phase is just bad. It's cool the first time dropping in there with all these guys. And if after the first time all you had to do was actually fight the boss, and those guys didn't come back, this would be amazing. But that's not the case. I don't know, I don't like doing this again and again and again. Three times in a row, my dude. Four times in a row? 5 times. Do I see 6? In all fairness, though, this time was actually really good. Reason being, hey, aren't you supposed to block that? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. He's not blocking that. I need to be able to heal. Game. I don't get why when I was fighting him before I had plenty of times to heal after he would do an attack, but now whenever I try to heal, he instantly fucking kills me. I don't understand what the difference is now. You know what I mean? This is probably a waste. Because of how long the drop is. Wait, you're not a... What? What the hell's happening? I'm so confused. You know, I'm really confused as to what happened there. That wasn't as bad, though, as it normally is. I'm just really, really confused. I should have been able to dodge there. You're just cheating now. I don't give a flying fuck. His animations are quicker than they were before. No matter what I do, he's able to counter my healing. He wasn't like that before when we first started out. I have the footage to prove it. He's fucking just cheating now. That's probably not the case. I'm probably just overreacting. But it feels like it, and that's all that really matters. Come on, you're the hardest boss in this DLC. Arguably, and I would say this personally, I think he's the hardest boss in this game. Go to hell. Mr. I can hit through everybody to hit me. It's gonna be one of these. There's literally only two ways this happens. I hate you all. Go fuck yourself. I can't do anything when they're all doing this. When they're all so far up my ass, I can't do anything. This is why the knights are here. The knights are supposed to help with the aggro. But it doesn't work. You know you have a problem when the hardest part of the boss is getting to the boss. The boss's moveset's not actually that hard. I just keep getting hit trying to deal with all the ads they put into this game. we've got that guy doing that. If you ask my opinion, he did it way too early. Ignore me for a minute. Goodbye. If there was a way to fight him without fighting all the ads, this would be my favorite boss in this entire game. Legitimately, not even lying. If there was a way to fight him without fighting all the, ads, would be my absolute favorite boss. His moveset's good, visually he's pleasing, the arena's perfect. His hitboxes, 99% of them are good. He's got one that's a bit iffy, but literally the rest of them are pretty damn perfect. It's literally just the ads.
You've granted my one wish. Now, I have no regrets. I was born amidst the dark, long ago, in the depths of the abyss. My father perished, the dark shattered into tiny pieces, one of which was me. How frightened I was. A frail thing, born from but a splinter of dark. I felt that I might simply disappear. I am, in fact, the incarnation of my father's fears. I saw that the king of this land was strong. I sought him only to sustain myself, to smother my fears. Now, I realize that he may have known all along. I was born of fear, and my Lord provided comfort. And so, here I remain, heiress to my Lord's wishes, until the end. The nights of a where their souls I
What the hell happened? Huh, some of the ice broke. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can grind those Black Knights down there for their souls, and if you get enough of them, you can go talk to her. But I'm not going to do that. So, basically this DLC's done. There is one more boss fight. I may or may not do it. I'm going to be completely honest. Same thing with the blue smelter demon. If I do it, it'll be at the very end of the Let's Play. It'll be like the final video. So if I don't do it, and you don't see it in the final video, it means I didn't do it. Reason why I really don't want to do it. You know, I didn't get a soul from the king. It's kind of crappy. Anyways, the reason why I don't want to do it's very simple. Basically, the 3 runs for those bosses suck. The blue smelter demon run, horrible. The gang squad fight, in my opinion, that's the worst one. I didn't do the optional fight in that DLC, and I haven't yet, so I don't actually know how bad that one is, but from what I hear, it's pretty terrible. So in the next video, we're going to start the Poison DLC, the last DLC. And that one actually won't take that long. If I had to guess, we'll probably completely finish it, minus the, extra bosses, probably in one video. Because immediately after the first boss is the second boss, and there's no prep time. Anyways, I'll see you then. Bye.
No, I wanted you, but that was married. Had a lot of hoes just on my accent. In my shop is short and she's savage. Got a song for you, cause you ain't average. Me on gas fuel, take me out of illusion. Don't think I got it, cause I imagine it. Yeah, I mix it, I ain't match it.